The Unigroup Quality Assurance Labor Certification Program was developed as a tool for our company to back up our service pledge to our customers in a measurable way. It's built on standards of performance and best practices for professional packers and movers so that our customers, van operators, crew leaders, and agents know that no matter where they do business with us, they'll receive the same high level of service. This program was designed to help our professional packers and movers develop themselves and their skills to get the most from their job experience.
Hey Joe, you need some help?
Oh, I'm just finishing up, Maurice, but you can come keep me company if you like.
What's all this stuff? Are you making a movie in your spare time?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. No, this is the training series that we're about to introduce. It's for the Unigroup Quality Assurance Labor Certification Program. Now, this whole system is going to help us gain the skills we'll need to do our job correctly, safely, and up to our company's standards of performance. And even more important, everyone who's certified is going to know that they're among the best trained packers and movers in the industry.
So what's on these videos? Not a bunch of lectures.
No, you're really going to like this. This whole program is divided into training modules. Now, there are specific modules for both packers and movers based on particular standards of performance for each job. Now, a standard defines the level of performance a customer can expect from our service.
Things like what?
Well, overall standards have been established for the 3 A's: appearance, attitude, and ability, with specific areas like claims-free packing, safe loading and unloading, and customer focus. In addition, you've got operational standards for a variety of tasks as a way to describe what good performance looks like and who's responsible for performing it. A variety of skills have been researched and developed for each of these standards, and each skill is made up of specific steps that, if practiced, result in proficiency in that skill.
What kinds of skills are you talking about?
Well, check it out. For example, for the skill of wrapping an overstuffed item like a sofa, there are several steps. Washing your hands before you handle the item, checking the item for exposed tacks, using clean pads, removing any loose cushions for packing, using ClearGuard or safety seal to protect the fabric, wrapping completely, and using tape instead of rubber bands to attach the pads. And each skill also has checkpoints, the point at which, through training, practice, and experience, a packer or mover is considered proficient in that particular skill.
So in each video segment, you can learn step by step the skills involved in your job.
Exactly. The classes will have application exercises with hands-on practice, group discussions, and quizzes. Now, the program also relies heavily on practicing the skills in the field, and that is at the residence. I mean, really, the best practice and testing, combined with proper coaching, must happen in real situations in the field to be most effective. As a trainer, my job is to manage the program, but we also have a number of coaches or crew leaders who will assist you as you practice. In order to monitor progress and show what you've learned, you'll be checked off by your coach for proficiency in the skills taught in each module. Then, each packer and mover maintains their own personal record of progress toward checkoffs that list all of the checkpoints required for each skill. There are 2 separate certification programs, one for packers and one for movers. To successfully pass each certification, you'll need to complete a minimum of 25 hours of classroom training, a minimum of 200 hours of field work, demonstrate proficiency in all of the skills, and complete a final performance review. Meeting these requirements signifies that you've attained a level of proficiency that establishes you as a certified packer or mover. Throughout the training, there will be several key terms that you'll hear repeatedly to help reinforce the concepts.
Like?
Well, like think judgment. Using your judgment will be an important part of your job because no matter how comprehensive the Quality Assurance Labor Program is, there's no way it can cover every situation. So there will be some cases where packers and movers will have to use their own judgment to handle a situation and best satisfy the customer. as well as follow sound business and safety practices. For example, packers will use judgment when determining whether certain items, like household cleaners, are hazardous and shouldn't be included in a shipment.
Think customer. What's that all about?
Well, putting yourself in the customer's shoes and treating the customer as you want to be treated. Listening to their concerns, showing understanding, and letting them know you care.
Oh, like involving the customer and keeping them informed.
Right. Now, that's vital throughout the moving process, since it helps make sure that we're fulfilling the customer's needs. You know, like asking the customer what special items need extra attention, or if they'll need certain items right away at destination.
Think safety. That's obvious.
And the most important part of anyone's job, safety considerations should always come first, for you, for your coworkers, and for our customers. We'll discuss safety issues, such as using safe lifting techniques or lifting equipment to reduce injuries. We'll also focus on the not-so-obvious safety risks, such as jumping off the back of a van, not securing the walkboard to the van, or trying to carry too many cartons and obscuring your view of the path to the van. You also hear the term think handoffs a lot. It's like a relay race, one team member passing the baton to another. And in our business, we soon learn that our jobs are always interrelated. Handoffs are obviously critical because they affect our ability to get the job done efficiently and effectively. You may find yourself on the receiving end of a handoff on any given job, so we always have to be aware of how the tasks we're performing will affect others down the road.
And we learned that the majority of loss and damage that result in claims can be prevented. Obviously, taking precautions to prevent claims is important because they not only create a negative perception of our service, but also increase the cost of doing business.
The Unigroup Quality Assurance Labor Certification Program will help ensure that we're not just paying lip service when we refer to professional packers and movers. Well-trained packers and movers are professionals with specialized skills that our customers need and respect. Our customer survey scores are definitely impacted by our ability to provide the quality service our customers expect. In the end, our goal is to make sure we're all following the standards of performance and best practices in place to do just that.